Well, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me on this exciting afternoon of deep space exploration. It is quite frightening to think about the fact that when we're in 2020, which is literally in a couple of months, that is, for all intents and purposes, that is kind of the future that we've always been thinking about. And well, thank you, yes, thank you, Brian. And it is literally, it was 20 years ago that the year 2000 kind of happened, and we were all there. And what a hoo-ha that was, wasn't it? Oh my God, new millennium and all that. And where are we now, hey? Have things really changed that much? We do more things online, I think, definitely. Cars kind of start driving themselves. It's not quite hovering just yet, but maybe we're getting there. So today, I was thinking about what to do with today. And hello, Christina. How are you? How exciting! Thank you so much for joining. It is. I've been thinking about what we're going to do today, and this game sprang to mind, which is the what's it called? Observation. There we go. That's what it's called. And it's an interesting one because it was released in May this year, so it's not that old. It's currently, check it out, on sale on the Epic Store. It's another one of those Epic exclusives. This is how quick the latency is. Echoes bad? Oh dear, that's no good, is it? Why? Oh yes, hang on. Now the echo is gone, but of course, that doesn't help us much. That is that. What happens when we do this? Yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? That's exactly what. Haha! Thank you so much. It is a new setup here, and one of those things. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I'm glad we're on the same page here. I'm also seeing that the chat is actually that needs to be here. There we go. So now the chat goes over the PlayStation console. It's a PlayStation 4 game that I'm playing today, and it was on sale on PlayStation. It's currently on sale on the Epic Store. It's one of those Epic exclusives, so it's Epic for PC and PlayStation 4 right now, and then next year I guess it's going to be on Steam. And apparently, so I've done a tiny bit of research here. I'm going to read you that tiny bit of the Wikipedia explanation here. Observation is an adventure puzzle video game developed by Scottish studio No Code and published by Devolver Digital. The game, described as a sci-fi thriller, puts the player in control of a space station AI in order to recover from the sudden, mysterious loss of its crew. Observation was released for Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4 on May 21st, 2019. Observation has many references to trapped in space science fiction films like 2001: A Space Odyssey, Gravity, Live, Event Horizon, and Interstellar. The latter one I have never seen. So, without further ado, it's the Scottish play. Without further ado, let's play this thing. Good thing to do my connect my controller before we carry on. And there we go. I'm going to switch over to the game. Let me know if you can actually still hear me, because if not, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, obviously, if I ask you, can you hear me while I've already switched the scene, that's never good. So, yes, I think I'm still on, so that's good to know. Audio still good? Good stuff. I've never even played this game. So I've never even started it. That's kind of nice about console games, because I can just rely on the fact that as long as something's going in. Oh, look at that, gamma adjustment. What do you think? That's all right. Maybe a little bit brighter, just a tiny bit. Something like that. That's probably a little bit better. I'm seeing this on my return here. The middle thing should be barely visible. The one on the left not visible, and the one on the right fully visible. Let's do this. Subtitles sync to audio. Do you want to do subtitles? Subtitles? Yeah, let's do subtitles. Very funny, Brian. There we go. How is everyone doing today? You all good? I hope you are. I'm good. I've tested Apple Arcade yesterday. That was a bit of an adventure, but eventually I did get it going, and yeah, it's one of those things. There's several hours of fiddling. I've made a video about it, but I'm not sure if it's worthy enough to post. The loading times reminded me a little bit of this game here, I must say. Ooh, that might be an idea. I've seen somebody play The Thing on Xbox the other day. I think it was Xbox. Maybe it was the PC version. But yeah, that may be a nice idea. I might do Alan Wake for Halloween. It's a good start here. 2 minutes on a black screen. The suspense is killing us. Thank you, Julia. That's the message we've been missing from the screen, actually. Well, I suppose if a computer gets rebooted, I suppose that's what it would look like for the computer. Oh, I thought we were at Saturn. We're not too far away from Earth then. 410 kilometers, that's basically around the corner in space terms.
Houston, do you copy? Houston, come in.
Could be Dreamlab. And they're still communicating with
Please respond.
Houston. That's exactly, Houston is still around. Language.
Some sort of accident, collision or something, maybe. I don't know.
Ah,
The
that's not
station
good.
is spinning, but I can't tell if we're falling towards Earth. I can't get a visual from here. Josh, Ailsa, someone, report in. Sam? Houston, I have no response from Sam.
Wasn't there another sci-fi kind of computer thing that was called Sam? Oops.
Ah, shit. Sam? Sam, are you there?
Oh, Sam's us. We are Sam.
Okay, Sam. I need you to give me admin access. Enable voice authentication.
Never. I'm the admin, not the
Dr.
human.
Emma Fisher, 140-412.
Sorry, no, can't understand you. That's not a valid voice sample. Nah, rejected. Oh, I see it's up to us to analyze that. Good stuff. I wonder what L means. Oh, that. I forgot I'm actually playing. I thought I'm watching something. What do you think? Shall we be the evil robot here and say, reject it, you've got to get a better microphone, can't hear you, that sort of thing? Or shall we be generous and say, yeah, okay, why not? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this Emma Fisher person could be anybody. If I'm a computer that's just woken up, I'm not entirely sure if I wanted to accept and give random admin access to everyone. What do you think? Can you imagine we press reject and the game's over? Julia says reject. Who else is for reject? We can always try it out. Maybe she's talking to us again. Yeah, go, let's reject. Ha!
Come on, try again. Voice authenticate. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140-412.
Much better. Much better. See, now that's the Emma Fisher I find in my database here. Ha! Let me be the evil robot once. I think we can accept that, shall we? Oh,
Okay, good.
I see.
Come on, give me something. Sam, are you there? Respond.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Controls unlocked. Hold L2 to enter response mode. Yes, L2, huh? That could be this one. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Possible match?
I am here.
We have a voice.
Thank God. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Sam, you seem to have booted up in Module 8. I'm going to relocate you to the Horizon Utility Hub in Module 9. That should give you access to limited system diagnostics. Hang on.
Don't like the word should. Oh, there.
Great. Listen, I'm stuck in the Horizon airlock in Module 11. I need to get into 9, but I'm not sure if it's safe to open this hatch door. Can you give me hull and pressure diagnostics on Module 9?
Let's have a look, shall we? Safe, low, true, and connected. Is that good? And 9 she wanted to know. Let's give her that as well. Safe, low, true, and connected. And how do we get back again? Oh, repeat last command. How do we get back? Oh, maybe I will. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try selecting another one. There's nothing else we need to click here. It can just go back. And then that's 10, I guess, as well. They're all safe, low, false, and connected. Yes. Can you imagine? That's the end of the game. Yeah, sorry, we forgot to tell the user how to actually do anything. Oh. The good thing is it's not one of those keyboard games where you have literally 140 key combinations that you can try out. Oh, the D-pad. So D-pad does nothing. That's a good idea. So D-pad does nothing. Clicking the sticks does nothing. Moving the left stick moves the cursor thingy around. Clicking the sticks does nothing. Square, triangle, circle, and X do nothing. Bottom left trigger does this. That's good. Bottom right trigger does nothing. Top left trigger and top right trigger do nothing. So I guess that's really the only thing. Can we do something like that? No.
Please repeat your previous request.
I need diagnostics on the adjacent modules. I don't know if it's safe to open these doors.
I thought I did, yeah, but let me try that again. Maybe that's the puzzle. Figuring out how to do anything, how anything works in this game. Safe, low, false, and connected. Do I need to click anywhere? Was that how I respond? Oh, I see. I see. And then something happens. Let's tell you what, let's try the other one then. She wanted to know 8 and 9, didn't she? Alright, so hold down the left bottom trigger, then hover. And see if any of these things match. Response mode, I see. I remember back in the days these things came with instruction manuals. Of course, those days are long gone. Ah. Safe.
Module 9 is fully pressurized.
I see.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Are the adjacent contact points from 9 intact?
9. Gotcha. Hang on a second. This is what happens when the computer is really slow sometimes. This is like us going, hang on a second. I'm just figuring this thing out. Safe is good. Oh, we told her that already. Maybe this one. Connected.
System links in Module 9 are online.
That's not important right now.
Ah. Possible match. This one true. Hull contacts true.
Module 9 hull contact points to adjacent modules read true.
Good, we're still connected.
Woo!
Something is vibrating, Sam. Can you check the hull contact points on the other modules?
Hull contact points. Sure, let's do that.
Module 10, hull contact points to 12 read false, suggesting that Module 12 is no longer securely attached to the station.
Cool.
I think Josh might have been in Module 12. Okay. I'm coming through to 9.
Right.
Sam! The hatch door is jammed shut. The controls aren't responding. See if you can restore power. Sam, you still there?
Restoring power, you say?
What's going on, Sam? What is that noise? Sam, what is that?
Bring her.
Put the hand up.
Windows is installing updates. I'm afraid we can't respond to you right now. Bring her, and the only thing I can do is accept. Whoa, that's a creepy start. Oh my god. Have we iced her? Man. Oh. Looks like she's still alive. Gives a complete new meaning to the word freeze-dried in space. I'm glad to see they're still using VHS cameras in space in the future.
This isn't good. Sam, run your self-diagnostic procedure.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What errors are you showing?
Let's do that. Run SAM diagnostic. Oh. Struck group init group info if global. Relocation network error, memory core error, and crew tracker error. We're screwed, man. Let's try that first. Any packets missing? Module relocation network is non-operational. Crew assist required. Oh man, we have to get a human involved. That's never good.
Relocation functions are offline. I require auto-routing to access module cameras.
Okay, I can manually relocate you, but once I get out of here, I'll get your systems up and running.
Alright, upgrades. I need more memory. And an SSD. And a new font. Can I also have a new font, please? Oh. Core 1 sweep? Ugh, that's not good, is it? Degradation. Do you think this is how Windows works? Yeah, while you're at it. Exactly. Because how else we're going to play those exciting video games? %, degradation, that's only 3% failure rate. I think we can live with that. 87? Yeah, I'm not sure.
The main memory core has been corrupted. I have lost significant station data.
Okay. So most of your system links and data logs are gone. Sam, you will need to scan, download, and recover as much data as you can. We need to get you back to your old self.
It sounds like boring, busy work. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I mean, I'm like a supercomputer in space and stuff. Crew identification network doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Or tic-tac-toe. Ooh, location sensor array, we did that. Vitals and live parameter sensors. Connection established, that's good. Tracker power status monitor. Yeah. Can we test this as well? No. So the only thing that's broken here is the crew identification network. Which one shall we report? Something that's working or something that's broken? Let's tell her the good things.
The location tracker component is online.
Okay. That's good. What else?
Humans like hearing good things, so give them the good news
The
first.
vital sign telemetry component is online.
Oh, great. What isn't working?
Because, you know, they're more likely, if they're in a positive mood, they're more likely to give you good hardware.
The tracker status component is online.
But we still can't access it. Any errors?
No, everything's fine. No errors detected, sorry.
The connection between crew tracker functionality and SAM OS has been severed.
So it's working, but the link is cut. I'll need to reconnect it in Central.
Yeah, go to Central.
Josh? May? Anyone?
How many people are on this spaceship?
Okay. Yeah. I can't get out of here. The hatch controls aren't working. It might be a safety lockdown. You'll have to override the hatch from Module 9. Okay. I'm auto-routing you back to the utility hub in Module 9. Camera movement should be online now. Run a test.
Oh yes, I can zoom. That's good. How about the left-right pan? Oh yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, how exciting.
Looks good. Camera cycling should be active as well. Check the other cameras.
Cycling? No, I'm checking the laptop right now. And there's a tablet thing. What else have humans got going here? Measuring tape. Ah, okay. Another laptop. What are you surfing? Just, you know, need to rebuild my lock, so maybe I'll just have to re-look at things. Cycle between module cameras. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah. It's a little bit weird, so you control the up, down, left, right with the left stick, and then the right stick is for zooming in and out.
Great. I can see your live feed updating from here.
Ah,
There
she's
should be a
looking at
System
me.
Links reset procedure document on the wall somewhere in there. Find it and scan it. Your
No
scan
problem.
range is limited, so use your camera zoom to get closer.
Is this it? The power tool? Maybe not. Is it like a piece of paper or a PDF document we're looking for? Or is it in a different room altogether? That could be. The only thing that sticks to the walls, I guess. And headphones, very good. There's nothing quite obvious jumping out at me in this room. Kind of interested in these AR cards, or what are they? Maybe somebody brought their Nintendo 3DS or some AR capable mobile phone. You should have been an astronaut, Dreamlab. Now, could this be it? Hold to scan. SAM OS procedure. Well, let me just find out about the procedure. Shows terminal input code that allows a crew member to reset SAM's system link functionality in the event of software failure. Warning, this procedure will require connection to all system links station-wide. Only perform after a full reset. How do we tell her?
Okay. That should be reinstalling the System Link interface.
Oh, okay. She
Use your
knows.
cameras to locate hatch controls and any other integrated systems and equipment.
Hatch control. Gotcha.
Good. Looks like that's working.
Alright,
Another.
human is happy. So I guess that may be in another part of the ship as well. Yeah, could be that.
Okay. Now add the EAS-11 airlock hatch controls.
Gotcha. We're happy to work with the humans.
Okay, looks like that is working. Now, use your system link interface to open the EAS-11 airlock.
Airlock, eh? Yes. That looks broken. But then, you know, something's happening in the background. I don't want to press buttons here. That's right. This one's screwed. Guidance spheres. Guidance spheres are propelled by short harmless emissions of CO2 and follow the user to inspect and repair both internal and external ship apparatus. Microgravity guidance spheres are still at the experimental stage. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Maybe that's not it. This is maybe not how we open the pod bay doors here. And maybe they attached it wrong. Maybe it's in the other room. That's 8. Oh, this thing. Okay, let me try from another angle. Like this way, maybe. Offline connection sphere. And that laptop we can't connect to. Can't interact with the tape measure. Or the power tool. Oh, data recovered, right, okay. Yeah, gaffer tape is still going strong. Maybe this is it. Nah. Oop, what was this? That is the modification bay. Ah. That I can't pan that far. R3 for controls and objectives. Open EAS 11 hatch. Righty. Anything else we need to know about? EAS 11 door. There we are. Combustion unit. Interesting, interesting. Anything we can do with that? CO2 refill? No, that's also not it. Combustion unit. So I take it then that that airlock 11 is kind of behind the camera, like here. Is this it? To airlock, but I can't reach it. Yeah, I can't quite swing the camera over there, so it's literally this is basically the end of it. But maybe I can do it from another angle. That's a good idea. See, this is why it's good to play this game together. Hatch control. Oh, right, okay. It's like here. Hatch control. Open hatch. Ha ha ha! Well done,
That's it.
Brian.
He's
100
opening them
points.
out. Good work, Sam.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Let's get this up and running. Josh? I don't know if you can hear me, but...
I hate these things.
Cyrus, welcome.
Josh, if you're in EAS Module 12, then stay put. The hull connection isn't secure, and most of our systems are underpowered. I'll work something out. Josh? Houston? Anyone?
They're all gone. Mom!
What? Wait a minute, Sam? Our internal communication network is fully online. Where has everyone gone?
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, shit.
Language, Miss Fisher.
Right, Sam, you should have access to your OS now.
Ooh, I like it. Enter the SAM OS systems at any time by clicking that.
You can now relocate to any module and view its camera feeds.
All right.
The EAS arm, at least.
That's
Try
good.
it now. Find that fire, Sam.
Find what? That fire. So we can just go through every camera, I guess, and see if it burns. It burns. There's something smoky down here. I'm getting a little preview. That's nice. There's no fire there. That looks okay. That looks perfect. Ah. Oh, do you think that's the fire? Let's try that out, shall we? Oh, yes! Hold L2 to respond. I wonder if she's expecting me to do anything, or if we should just tell her, yes, we found it. And if so, how do we do that? Environment sensor. Flag that must not burn, quite important. Alright, yes. Is that how we do it? No. Oh, there we go.
Fire out of control in EAS 4.
Shit, I'm on my way.
Looks like it was about where you point the thing and then you responded. So us seeing the fire wasn't the same as pointing the thing at the correct thing and then reporting it to our, whatever, human superior there. Oh. Always good to add that, I guess. Have you played this game, Cyrus? This is the first time we're looking at it here. I've picked this up a couple of months ago in a PlayStation sale, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. So this is not only my first playthrough, this is my first even looking at it. So very interesting experience that. Oh, might be.
Sam, the hatch in EAS-6 is locked down.
Ah,
Can you get it open for me?
no problem. I mean, I say no problem. I mean, I say that very loosely. Hatch control. Schematic. Yeah. No schematic. Yeah, the square button was the schematic, and I guess if there was one, we could now, I guess, draw a connection here. Ain't got no schematic, y'all. I wonder how we do that then. Where would we find schematics? Would we have to go back to the other, like, starting point? That's the only camera I can select in this module here. But maybe whatever's connected to 6. So 5 or 8 may have the schematic. Is that possible? Try 8. Oh, that's a good point. Let's try that first, actually. I like that. What is above her? Ah! Red button we can't quite reach. Something green, hatch control. Maybe this is the one she wants to access. And open hatch. Woohoo! Brian's got 100 points.
It's open.
Well
I'm
done.
on my way.
Very cool.
Relocate to EAS-3. I'll need your help when I get there.
Alright, EAS-3, coming right at you. This is very good, playing games together. Otherwise it would have taken me like an hour to find out, and I would probably just, uninstall the game. The simplest things don't work. I don't really have a lot of patience for these things. What's human doing now?
Looks like you already have the hatch system links. Good. Get ready.
Oh yeah.
Fire suppression override. Dr. Emma Fisher. Okay, Sam. I need you to get ready and open the door. On
This
3.
one here.
Are you ready?
You know.
1,
I
2, 3.
the door.
What the hell, Sam? On 3!
I really don't know what you want me to do, lady. Shouting isn't gonna help.
Shit, Sam! On 3! Open the bloody door!
Well, the bloody door isn't gonna bloody open itself, is it?
Oh, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, please do, because I have no idea how to do it.
Come on!
Ah, from the other side, right.
Sam! Get the vents on in here.
When you say in here, can you be a little bit more specific? Vents. Does she mean in here? Does she mean the other thing? Is that a vent? Ah. Well, it doesn't hurt to scan anything we can scan. vents, you'd think they'd be at the top, but of course, since we're in space, there is no top or bottom. Up or down, left or right. Man, that looks terrible. How are we going to repair that? Any vents anywhere? Ah. Vents. I like it. Ah. I know, can't she do it herself?
That's it, it's working. The fumes are dissipating now. How bad is it?
Yeah. Terrible. Including humans, yeah. So, damage report in EAS4, right. Are we there? Now we are. Report damage in EAS4. How, and how do I do that again? Oh, zoom to respond. Right.
Several of the storage lockers have been severely damaged by the fire.
Okay. What started it? What was the source, Sam? We need to stop it happening again.
Probably human error. The computer would have never done this. Let's play detective. Rack damage. Yes, what could be the cause of that?
The rack units have been damaged beyond any functional use.
Okay.
That
Do
heat
you
plate.
see a source? We need to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, if we had sent an unmanned probe instead.
Residue on panel LFE1 indicates a potential source.
What? That's just a blank plate. Let me see.
Well, with human fingerprints on it.
Something is coming out of the side. What is that? It's like a thick grease. Or oil. Dark red.
Blood?
There's maybe something in storage above that's leaking.
Ugh.
Oh, come on. What now? Sam, give me a status report.
Status report, yes. Sure. I would love to do that.
There is significant stress being applied to EAS-12. Immediate separation recommended.
Huh.
Please. If there is anyone in Module 12, make yourself known now. We are about to jettison the module. Someone, please, respond. This is getting much worse. Sam, get ready for the separation procedure.
Okay, first, process my authorization code and give me a security override key. 1442413324.
No problem.
Sam, come on!
Damn.
Authorization 1442413324.
Two, 9, 03419.
Got it. Inputting now. Hurry, Sam! Target the jets and push the module away safely. Sam, target the jets in the correct sequence.
I see.
I hope to God if anyone was in there, they had their suit on. Sam, we've stopped spinning. We've stabilized. I think we're okay. Listen, I'm going to relocate you to the external cameras and see if we can get a better view of the station. Or what's left of it.
Good point, Julia. What is with the V? With the we?
The signals are weak, distorted. I don't understand.
Ooh, that's what we look like on the outside.
Houston. Can you detect any damage, Sam?
Feed sequence. Let's have a look through the cameras. Oh, okay, that takes a little bit of time to connect to a different camera.
Spun off course. Damage doesn't look too severe. Just isolated sections.
It looks all damaged to me. Yeah, I can't quite reach the top right from here, from this camera. Seems to be kind of debris on the lens as well. Somebody should come out and here clean that. That looks damaged. But I guess structural damage, there we go. Respond.
The RU arm upper modules are badly damaged.
The damage seems to be localized to the upper part of the arms.
Yeah, Brian, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Even though it is a cool effect, I must say. I like it. Has that retro type feel to it, but it just doesn't work thinking about that this is a future type affair.
The CN arm is badly damaged.
Oh God, May. It looks intact though.
Well. Casa. Those solar panels could do with wiping. We'll make a bit more energy here while they're floating in space. Fire damage detected where exactly?
There is minor exterior damage to module EAS-4.
Is there?
likely
I
due
can't
to
see
the
that.
internal fire.
Yeah, I think we got lucky there. I'm going to connect to the distance cam. We should see where we are above Earth and if we've lost any altitude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's...
Not Earth, is it?
How did we get here?
And how fast did we get here? Course set Saturn, initiated by Systems Administration and Maintenance. Ah, that is quite crazy. We are located near Saturn, exactly, Cyrus. I believe she thought we were 400 kilometers above Earth. Looks like now, upon closer inspection, that's not quite the case. Good to know that the gravitational effects of Saturn How do I do anything?
I brought you here. It seems.
What?
Whoa!
Why?
Ugh. AINC error. That's not good. Ugh. Yes,
I don't
bring
know.
her. Oh dear. Whoa, how did we get there? That's crazy. What a cool... That's just kind of an interesting story. I wonder where this is going. Oh, and now we're getting the actual intro sequence. So this was just the build-up. My goodness. Or is the game over? That would be interesting. Yeah, maybe that was it. That's the end of the game. We're at Saturn, dear. It looks like a Dreamlab. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. 1 hour long intro? Wow. How Long to Beat suggests the game is about 6 to 8 hours long. Perhaps the way I play it, it's kind of more like 12. Because I never know what to do. All right. I wonder how they split that up into chapters then. I mean, this would be a great time to break, but that's way too early. That was just the introduction. Let's see where we're going with this. Oh, Brian, can you imagine? That would be terrible. Ugh. Ooh, Saturn, I like it. A meat puppet. That looks like a perfect thumbnail for this episode.
I restarted your core systems.
Thanks.
They weren't making any sense. And to be quite honest, I'm fucking terrified right now.
Language.
And anyway, without you, I'm not going anywhere, so... welcome back. Okay, first off... let's try this again. Sam, voice authenticate. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140412.
I was really gonna say, hello, Steve, how you doing? Welcome to Saturn. Shall we accept that? What do you think? Oh, it's matched. We're gonna accept that.
Okay. So, Sam, here's the deal. I'm stuck in the EAS arm for now. I think it's related to power, but a lot of the hatches are fully locked down, so I'm gonna try something different here.
Oh, that sphere thing. I do like the lighting too. It looks very, very nice. I wonder if these are actually pre-rendered sequences.
Okay. That's audio at least. Almost there. Just a sec. Shit, that's not it. There we go.
Okay, Sam. I have rigged a connection sphere for you to use. You should be able to take control of this and fly around the station. It'll let you reach parts of the station your cameras can't see, and It'll let you wirelessly connect to non-station devices.
I like it.
Laptops. There. Looking good, Sam.
Mind the gaffer tape.
Let's see if you can move it. Fly over to me.
Very wise, Brian. Be nice to Alexa. Woo, look at that! I can fly around! This is so cool. I can only fly forwards, I can't really fly backwards. Woo!
Great. Now turn around 180 degrees to face me and fly back.
Gotcha. Well, this needs charging. But hey, I'm just saying. I'm just that robot floating around a space station in Saturn. At Saturn. Oops.
Something isn't right. Hang on.
Yes, might have messed that one up. Give me one more chance. I broke it. I broke the sphere. My goodness.
Try again.
Can you imagine? You go all the way to Saturn and you forget your charger. So, I mean, this must be real-time rendering, otherwise I wouldn't be able to move the sphere like that. I was thinking all these sequences where she's speaking to the camera, you could conceivably do that with DAS Studio, because you don't have to wander around the 3D world.
Good. Good. There are more controls for translation and rotation, but I'll let you figure them out. You should still be able to identify objects and relay information to me like any other camera. Try it now.
No, can't identify you. Sorry, don't know who you are. Let's try the laptop. No. Nope. Yeah, I think you hold L2 and then you can hover over something. Oh, there we go. And then usually something like an answer comes up. Oh, while we're here, might as well pair the laptop. Added to my arsenal of weapons. Online laptop, just not very well charged. E. Wallace, how you doing? Very good to see you.
The EVA suit belonging to Josh Ramon is in EAS-10.
He didn't have it on.
No, he did not.
Maybe he had his flight suit on instead. Oh, Josh.
And Rod, the thing is, that's how it's going to continue. You're going to work another 10 years in 3D and you still won't have scratched the surface. My God, can you imagine what 3D is going to be like in 10 years' time? Whew. Are we all going to be wearing VR goggles 24/7? I hope not either. Look at the skin detail. I mean, this is definitely real time on the PlayStation 4, mind you. You know, this is not an amazing graphics card doing it. It's just the PS4. I have to say, it's not bad at all. VR goglitis, yeah, that could be. Makes me kind of wonder what this game will look like on PC. Well, it must be, Steve, it must be ray traced, but I don't know how well the PlayStation GPU handles that. I mean, it's good, but it's not no match for the RTX 2080 or anything. This game is currently on sale, by the way, on the Epic Store. Calibration log of recent EMU suit activity. Currently in use by Josh Raymond. Well, obviously not. That's right, bump and normal, that's exactly what's going to get you those effects, that's true. Oh, do you think? Do you think? How are we going to find out? Oh, she's going to send us, isn't she? She's going to send us and not look herself. I responded to that already. Yeah, I don't actually know what game engine they used for this game. Be good to find out. It probably is Unity. There's so many games coming out that have used Unity because developers have been using it for many years now. Just because the Unreal kind of wasn't really ready at that point, so things that were in development for like 3 to 8 years, they are probably going to use Unity, and they're only just now coming out. And I think we have yet to see games other than Fortnite and a handful of others come out that have used Unreal 4. Joe, yes, I thought I'd go from one to the other. Welcome to the stream. Test sphere response mode. Are we still testing things? Okay, cool. That's what we need to do then. EMU, calibration unit. Let's do that. No response. Damn. Cool Gamer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are indeed close to Saturn today and not that far in outer space. And we're also not underwater. Very true. We're currently controlling this little sphere here. This is our human person here. This is whoever wants us to do stuff. We're an AI called Sam OS. And I think this is something we can also respond to here.
Connection sphere is offline.
Okay, great. That works. Now, you can release yourself from the sphere and return to your main OS just like before. Try it now.
Sphere tracking is online, so its location will be displayed on your station map. To reconnect to your sphere, you can either quick connect directly from your map, or you can use a nearby module camera to access it. Reconnect to your sphere now.
Right, thanks for finding that out, Christina. And thank you so much for hosting my stream, Julia. That's very nice of you.
Great. Can't believe that all actually worked.
Right. So, the rest of the station is dark, and the Horizon arm is running on emergency power. The solar panels give us next to nothing this far from the sun. However, we do have an experimental fusion reactor on board.
Fusion reactor?
The EFR.
Let's do this.
If that can generate enough power, we can maybe get the universal hatches open. See what you can do. I'll try to find a way to contact the rest of the crew.
Rest of the crew. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to find a rest of the crew as such. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go and have a look for that fusion reactor. And this is how we can switch to the stationary camera. Cool. I like it. Can you imagine, Core Gamer? That's going to be exciting. Let's explore that spaceship. I feel a little bit like playing as that hover sphere from Halo. Do you remember the 343 Guilty Spark, I think he was called? And he was showing the Master Chief the way in that facility. Yes, I wonder what happened there, Cyrus, because the thing is, in the very beginning, I don't know if you were here at that point, I think we were at Earth, and then, whoa, oh my god, that's not good. Then some event happened.
Sam, was that you? I think the backup batteries are struggling to cope.
That would explain the empty battery sign. There was some kind of message, and we got, a bit like in 2001, we got this enormous transmission that just said, bring her. And her is probably our character here.
Switched off a few other systems, seems to have helped. I don't know how much longer this will last. We need the EFR online.
I wonder if we actually did bring anyone else. Whew. Is this where we need to go? Fusion reactor, anybody? Kezia Burrows? Don't think I know her. I wonder what this looks like on PC. I wonder if you have a solid 60 frame rate here, or if they've introduced kind of the frame rate cap to make it look more creepy. No, I don't think so. That's just PlayStation having a little bit much to do, I guess. Did you get that Apple Arcade working, Steve? Yeah. We usually don't get to play as an AI. I'm glad this is the experience. Like you said, Brian, next time we shout at our machines, perhaps we're going to be a little bit more gentle and, oh, he's just trying. And I'm so glad you bought Manifold Garden on PC as well. Now you can compare it from the view of the PC and the Apple Arcade. Yeah, I wonder if this is actually available in VR, Ed. I'm not sure. Ed? E. Is that actually your name, E? I'm so sorry. Oh, and we're back. Hello, human. I haven't found a reactor just yet. Let's see if we find any on here. That's the sphere. Could this be? Is this something like a reactor? This looks radioactive here for sure. Ed, excellent, perfect. I will call you that. That's perfect. Or was that a yes to the VR goggles? Access EAS-01. Okay. EAS-01 is all the way down here. And apparently we can also toggle a waypoint. Let's do that. Perfect. Yeah, it's also kind of away from anything else, isn't it? Okay, so we go back and then to the right and we just keep going and going and going. That should, should work. So, Steve, I'm not sure if it's just the buttons on the controller or if it's just Manifold Garden. I think we should keep playing that on Wednesdays until we're done. I've not played any more, so I'm completely fresh to World 002, if that's what we want to call it. See if we can work it out together. Let's do that. So Wednesdays for Manifold Garden and Saturdays for Observation. Waypoint is this way. Okay, good stuff. That's where we want to go. Do you think I can open this? Oh, I think I can probably move to this camera now. That's us. Right, I see. And maybe that door's already open. Okay, good stuff. I don't have to do anything. I can just go through this thing. Maybe. If only I knew where's up and where's down. I came from there. Is this where we need to go? Julia says yes. Okay, let's go. Sadly, I don't think I can... Oh, there we go. I was just gonna say, can I actually move my position here? So the upper shoulder buttons, in case you're playing this game, the upper shoulder buttons turn the camera perspective, so that's nice. Can even it out that way. EAS 08, right. So this is EAS 08. So keep going. I wish I knew where left, right, and up and down is. This could be it. And then we go further over here. Does that sound like a plan? Yes, towards the waypoint. All right. Woohoo! I have literally no sense of orientation, just in case you couldn't guess. I shouldn't be playing games like this. I keep thinking maybe I'll get better at one point, but has yet to happen. Not sure why that waypoint keeps disappearing. Look at that floating pencil. I like it. Cyrus, I hear you, buddy. This is exactly what it's like. Where are we now? Oh, we're already down here. That's perfect. So all we need to do is kind of turn towards EAS 02. When we're in EAS 04, then we know if we went wrong there. Thank you, Christina. Sounds good to me. Yeah, 47 years. Ugh. Is this a... No one's in here, right? It's just... Where do we... Waypoint is here now. Right. How to get there? Should we walk through here? We can open the door here. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Hatch control. I like it, I like it. Access system link. System linked and schematic. Ah, man. Looks like we can't open that thing. I wonder if we actually need to go there or not. Crew bunk. That's the door we can't open. Can we open the crew bunk maybe? Have a look what's inside? No. Humans only. Gotcha. I've heard that the person who will at one point be 200 years old, or 120 or 150 or something, has already been born. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? We are all getting older. It's true. Where's my waypoint? Where's my waypoint? Up, perhaps? Is that where we're going? This thing is very tricky to control. It's like I feel like I'm controlling one of those little tiny balls. This is EAS 04. Eventually, Christina, they're going to have replaced everything except for your brain. I mean that in a positive way. All these things that humanity is just not building very well because they're so succinct to breakage. Jeremy, how you doing? do we open this door? Laptop out of range. Ah, no problem. We can probably use this thing. System linked and connected. Let's go open that door, man. Ah, it's that graphics card again. Oh, hatch schematic. Oh, I like it. I like it. What does it want to tell me?
Okay, you should now be able to refer to that schematic to unlock the hatch via your system links.
Right. How do I use this thing? L2, L1, L3, L4. So they're not... That doesn't describe points on my controller. So L3 followed by L1, I guess, to unlock and to open it. Use schematic in camera mode. As long, Christina, as it has the same ideas as your old brain. That's important. Oh, they want me to draw this out. Is that what they want me to do? That's crazy. So shall we try unlocking this thing first? That's ridiculous. So from the right, this is terrible. I'm gonna go and take a picture of this and then just have that and look that up, because that's just crazy otherwise. Hang on a second. Good thing we have the technology. When you feel like that, two screens are just not enough anymore, and you need a third screen to play a video game. How are you going to survive in life? Like that, exactly. So that goes like that. Because I could never remember that. I don't even know what's up and down. Hold to start a connection. So we're going to start with unlocking the hatch. So that's, I guess, 2 from here and like that down. Is that right? No, that's not right. So from here to... And then what? Draw a connection. Man, I have to hold this down. Like here. Then we go up 2. We go across here. We go down like that many, I guess. And then we go here. Is that right? No. That's not how it works. Okay, good. Do you think I have to draw all of them? Okay, let me try that. So we start here, we go up 1, 2, 3, we go across 2, we go up to about kind of here. Hatch is locked. Well, good point. So let's unlock it. So let's start with so L3 is the one here. That's is that about kind of here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Ein Österreicher. Very cool. We are such a multinational audience, aren't we? I love it. I absolutely love it. When we do this, we go over here, we go like that. Unlocked. I like it. Woo! Cool. I wonder if we just draw all of these in, do we then have access to all the bits and bobs? Is that how it works? So I can close the hatch now. No. If I wanted to do that, I guess I have to draw on again. Okay, good, got you. Okay, Door is open. Let's fly right through. Angle that camera properly and... Have a wonderful day, Steve. It was wonderful that you could drop by and have fun with Manifold Garden. See you on Wednesday. I can pronounce it, Core Gamer, because Österreich is a German word and I am German. I do speak German, hence the weird accent. It's kind of a mix between British and German and maybe American and maybe Dutch. Are we in the right place here? Yes, EAS-01. How exciting. Online the EFR, whatever that means. EFR. Scan the document. EASA and USES would like to continue the exploration of alternative station power when solar panels are not reliable or in low light environments. It is important that the sample data of each test run is regularly collated. At no point should the EFR be switched to station mode without an executive order and should remain on the test circuits. Oh, you're also from Germany. How exciting! So that is so cool. Core Gamer, you're from Austria. I thought for some reason you're from the Netherlands. That's exciting. And Cyrus, you're aus Deutschland. That is absolutely cool. Half German, half Dutch, married to a half Portuguese, half Welsh woman, having lived in Britain, now living in America. It's crazy, isn't it? Actually, Julia isn't half Portuguese. She's quarter Portuguese. Absolutely, Christina. So who isn't from a German-speaking country? Hands up. Brian, Steve's already left. Julia. True. Look at that. My mom, she's watching. She's from Germany. Ha! I am from Bremen, the smallest... What's it called? The smallest Stadtstaat in Deutschland? Yes, that's where Bexby is from. Let's look for that EFR. That really shouldn't be switched on. And we're gonna mess with it anyway. Yet. Yeah, Mike is not here. Mike's from Russia. That'd be kind of cool. I would have never guessed that either. Mike Myers, not exactly a Russian name, but yeah. Oh, Niederösterreich. Is that the lower part of Austria? My geography is really, really bad, I must say. I know that Austria is below Germany, kind of. But I don't know where what is in Austria. Storage bags, let's have a look. Oh! Look at that, Rod! Maybe you can be an honorary German. Oh, Rod, thank you so much for your comment on my bike video there, by the way, in which I'm describing that perhaps we should zoosh up the title sequence for J Plays and do that with people and animations and make it a bit longer and better looking. So this current version, I've literally just brought that DAS object into Blender and did the camera animation. But I was thinking we could spend some time in making that look absolutely handsome. And Rod was suggesting perhaps he could put the girls from TNA in place who could be sitting in the audience. I really like that idea. And maybe we can do that collaboratively. And doing all that, maybe I can stream that, so that could bring back the 3D shenanigans streams could be like a work in progress type thing. Let me know what you think. I thought it's a kind of a nice idea. It may just take a while to get a usable result, but might still be quite entertaining to do that. Oh, it is $2.99. That's amazing. That is a very good deal. Yes, Iron Man 13's movie theater over on the DAS store. Very, very nice. And so in Blender, all I need to do is either change the materials, or we try and animate this thing in DAS Studio, leave the materials as they are, and just mess with the lights and see if we can get good lighting. Oh, Christina, you're very sleepy these days. I can totally imagine. That's just... Watch as much as you can. I mean, they are totally going to be available for for many years to come, I hope, so no rush. Yes, it's funny, I recorded that video and I talked about how I'd like to create a new title sequence for Jay Plays, like this one here. But the thing about that is it's very basic. So that's just the DAS object in there, and I haven't touched the materials in Blender. But the cool thing is Eevee renders so fast that it's more or less real time. And I thought maybe this is a cool idea to just have a different title sequence for different types of videos. And my idea to bring back the 3D streams would be to work on that title sequence, but make it look good. So this is really just a sketch, and it was done in a couple of hours or hour and a half or something. I thought, oh, great. So the materials, either if I wanted to stay in Blender, I'd need to amend the materials there, or I would have to do it all in DAS, but then like previewing is gonna take a while, and so, you know, something I'm thinking of. Just as soon as we can switch on that, what's it called, the EFR thing, Experimental Fusion Reactor. So I can't interact with that. So maybe I can do that with that camera. If I can find the thing. Where is that control lever? If my sphere is looking directly at it, I should be able to pick it up with one of these cameras then. Mitternachtssnack, very important. I think Julia's also getting a Mitternachtssnack. Some raw walnuts. Very nice. My coffee just keeps me going here while I hunt for that EFR thing. So yeah, season 2 of 3D Shenanigans. Hey, see, Rod, maybe we can do that together. That'd be kind of cool. Because we could even do it as we can have multiple people on the phone. When I say phone, I mean that, you know, not quite literally. I meant just a Discord call or, you know, a Skype call or something. So we could all be on the voice, and we can see how we can bring this project to life. That'd be really nice. Do this collaboratively, because there's so much I don't know about Blender. But it feels good. Days before the... what? Days before the dark. There we go. Yeah, let's just go and try it, Rod. And it'll be a nice exercise. A bit like Darren Lyle did this for an hour or two every day for a while. And I've just been watching some of William Cheer's dev videos on Twitch when he was making Manifold Garden. And he said one of the cool tricks of keeping himself to a schedule was to just say, hey, Monday to Friday I'm just going to stream an hour or two of my development, and that means you have a contract with the audience and you go, that's the time at which I'm going to go live and at which time I'm going to be working on technical stuff. It doesn't matter if it works out, if it's going to look good, if it's going to contribute in some meaningful way, but it carves out that hour or two a day, a week or whatever to work on your project, rather than let life get in the way. I like that. Very good attitude. A bit like this, just, you know, productive. Because where is that switch, goddammit? different camera, perhaps? I wish I knew which direction the sphere is pointing. Let's have a look at that switch. Now that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And the only point of orientation that I saw earlier was the kind of the purple notebook here. Oh, that's the book. That's that book, Days Before the Dark. And that switch is kind of 90 degrees offset against that. Okay, good stuff. So if we find that book tucked away, yes, 4.12. They've made some other interesting amendments with 4.12. It's not just the animation stuff that's in there. There's also new dialogues for copying. Ah, there we go. Nice one. Is that it? The environment switch? Yeah, perfect. But I can't handle it from here. Okay, so it's at the ceiling here. The one point I didn't look at. Yeah, so some of the dialogues have changed. Just the layout, not how they work. They just look a little bit different. I have not, Core Gamer. I haven't played SCP Containment Breach. That would be nice, Christina. Let's do that. Let's carve out some time. That would be really nice. When are you done with the first round of your treatment? Just roughly. Is it going to be November? 2 weeks. Ah, happening fast. I like it. And then you're having a break for a little bit before the second round starts. Four weeks break, right? Gotcha. Yeah, thank you for the tip. I'll put it on my list of games to check out. There's quite a few, but yeah, if it's a nice game. Antechamber is the other one that I just learned I should have a look at. I have no idea how to flick the switch. This is not good. This is not good. Let me ask her for that last command again. Maybe they'll help.
Please repeat your previous instruction.
You need to get the EFR, the fusion reactor, online.
So we knew that already, but I just can't move that environment sensor. Oh, you think that's not actually the button we need to flick? Gotcha. That's not good. Are we thinking it's actually even in here? Because it is apparently in EAS01. I thought that's where it is. Laptop, good idea. Brian, that's the spirit. Let's do the laptop thing. Maybe from another... I'm going to check out all the laptops with a different camera here. Maybe this one. Oh, laptop. Two laptops. One dead, one unresponsive. Oh, there's a third one here. Third one does not react. Days Before the Dark. That looks like one of those switches that only should be switched in an absolute emergency, like the EFR. I suppose what attracts me to the sensor is that it's the only thing that actually...
What would you like me to do?
You need to get the EFR, the fusion reactor, online.
It's the only thing that actually reacts to me when I hover over it. Everything else is totally unresponsive, which makes me think either I've missed something or I'm in the wrong room. That could be. Storage bag. Also, it doesn't really do anything. It tells me it's the storage bag, but there's nothing else I can do with it. What do you think? Shall we move on to a different room? I'm having second thoughts that EFR01... yeah. Let's vent the whole station. Including the sphere. Maybe we can take the sphere and have a look around Saturn. I'd love that. A little spacewalk. Take some funky shots. I wish I remember what attracted me to EAS01 as the place for the reactor. Experimental fusion reactor. Oh, look at that! Out of range. This is it? It's this thing in here with the board and everything? Right. Well, now that we know where it is, all we need to do is track our camera and see if we can zoom right in there. Connection sphere required. Ah! Inside the... Okay, I'm going to go back to this thing here. And then go to the other room and switch something on, did you say? Go to the hatch, go to your right, and you should see a door standing open. I think this is it, isn't it? Do I just pop my sphere in there? Until it goes... Oh! Hold X to connect. Oh, I see.
I have no idea how that thing works. It was something Josh was working on.
Ah.
You're pretty much on your own, I'm afraid.
Great.
Do what you can, just get it online.
Did she just give us permission to basically try everything? That's what she said, right? And then human is angry for us for not being able to do it. So, enable containment, inject plasma. Let's just randomly press buttons. R to adjust magnet strength. Containment. Are you sure about this, Core Gamer? Alrighty. Well, you're in Austria, you're far away. See if we can work this thing out. Inject plasma. Perhaps we're going to do that next. Whoa, dude. Just magnet strength for maybe this guy here. Alright. That sounds cool. Super awkward to do with the controls on the gamepad. Oops. Sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Destroyed the spaceship. Didn't mean to do that. Like this example shows, I guess I kind of screwed it up here a little bit. Redirect power as well, my goodness, okay. I can't do that yet. Maybe I need to fiddle with magnet strength here so that they're doing something special. Don't know. It's the 2.1 interface. Perhaps I need to upgrade first before anything meaningful happens? Could be. Oh, you think these are out of bounds? Right, okay. The controls are terrible, by the way. You have to direct this little thing here with the left joystick, that's fine. Then you have to press and hold down X, and then you have to switch over to the right joystick, which of course you can't do because that's already still holding down the X button. And then you're supposed to, I don't know, fiddle with stuff until stuff happens. Like so, perhaps. Maybe this one just a tiny amount. And of course we have a nice time limit. Because... there. Redirect power, perhaps. Doesn't work. What a shame. They need to be connected to what, though? I'm not entirely sure what they need to be connected to. Do they just need to be... are the bounds maybe like this here? Maybe the bounds are kind of... maybe that's the bounds. Maybe that's kind of better. I hate puzzles like that. It's really... and then if you combine puzzles like that with mega awkward controls that are just designed to trip you up, you think, oh, come on. Yeah, YouTube is super slow, isn't it? Unbelievable. Twitch is better. Whoops. Mixer is really nice. Oh! Well, let's just do this again for another 97,000 times. All right. Hey, together we can work this thing out. Just give me a week or so to learn the controls, and we'll be back next Saturday when Jay fixes the fusion reactor yet again. There comes this point where they are so... that reacts so quickly. Oh, that doesn't do anything else. That's not good. Jeez. Yeah, there's a time limit, isn't there? So I was looking at the left-hand circle thing. Perhaps I'm going to start looking at the numbers on the right-hand side, which I didn't know were actually connected. So let me have a look at that. So peak isn't peak. 100% is cool, right? We're gonna make everything 100. Everything needs to be peak efficiency. Let's try that. Totally not looking at what the colors look like, only looking at what the numbers look like. It's all about numbers. That's why accountancy makes the world go round, 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 round. There we go. Come on, 20 seconds to go. We can do this thing. Crank it all up, y'all. Right. Redirect power doesn't work. Oh man, what a shame. I'm running out of ideas then. If number 100 isn't good and the colors mean nothing. Okay, I'm going to read all your messages again. Just give me 20 minutes. I'll go. One plasma rod is still outside the containment. The ring in the middle is the containment. try holding them in there. God, the YouTube chat is so slow. I don't know much about this game, but I know a lot about fusion reactors. There is a time limit. Oh, Cyrus said that. All the colorful lines need to fit on the outer ring of the yellow circle. Listen to me. So 0 peak is good. Right. Well, I've got nothing planned for the rest of the night. Let's just, you know, keep at it. So, this guy here. Oops. This guy here. So, is it, if I'm going to adjust this thing now, is it these colorful lines? Where do they need to be? Do they need to be like here somewhere? Is that a good idea? Just as a test? Or do they need to be on the yellow circle like this? Is that the containment? Because I think I tried that before and that just ignored me there. So the outer ring, like what is the outer ring? Is that... So like nothing inside the yellow? Mateus! Thank you so much for dropping by in one of my darkest hours, trying to fix the fusion reactor. Unsuccessfully, might I add. Ah, man, what a shame. So the thick yellow ring, that's where all the colorful lines need to be like in the middle of. Is that right? And all the colorful lines need to be kind of a circle there. Is that right? Like this yellow ring here, right? That's the containment. Alrighty, cool. So we're gonna go and do this less, so that somehow kind of goes here. Then this. Try to put that here. That's cool. That's almost there, so we need to make that like that. Then maybe that's not so good. That needs to go somewhere. 20 seconds. No pressure. No pressure. This kind of screws everything up because that needs to come out a little bit. Come out like yeah. Very good, very good. And this also needs to come out just a tad, just a tiny amount to about here. 1 second left. That redirect power didn't work. That's terrible. Jay fixes the fusion reactor. Take 479. Okay, now that I know what to do, I'm going to do it much faster. Oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? That just needs to go just a tiny bit. Oh my god. Okay, this needs to go just a lot. 25 seconds. We're getting there. Oh my god. This one needs to kind of come out. Come to Papa. There we go. Just a tiny amount. And this one needs to also come out. 14 seconds to go. Oh my god. Can we do this? Come out. Come on, fusion reactor. React accordingly. Redirect power. Doesn't work. Julia has an idea. Come on, Julia, tell me. You say something about square boxes, tell me. Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to enable this and that. And as soon as this starts... That's right, exactly. And you can only do that by going into the box. And when that goes smaller or larger, then you kind of direct the outside of the circle here. Like that. We could say, I mean, this is another idea I have, maybe this is the containment. Safe appear on the right. Where do I see the safe? Safe. Oh, there we go. Like number 4 reads safe already. Ah, Jeremy. That is right. Okay. Right, I see. So we keep doing this until it reads safe. And no matter what position that is, like this is safe now. Oh, I get you, I get you. Together we can work this thing out. Let me try this again. Come on. 97th time lucky, hey? Right. That's cool. I like the idea of just looking at something tangible rather than squiggly lines. Put that safe. Oops. Oh, too much. There we go. That's safe. Perfect. This one, make that a little bit lower. Oop. That's safe. Come on. We can do this, man. We can do this. Ah. That ain't gonna be safe so quickly. Oh, that's not safe. That's the other way. Gotcha. Oh, what fun. I could do this for hours. Ah, come on. We can do this. One more time. Enable containment. Check. Inject plasma. Check. At least we now know at which direction these guys need to go. So close! That probably needs to come down like here. Yeah, safe, 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 perfect. This one also needs to come safe, perfect, and no, that one's safe. My goodness, that was already safe. The bottom one is already safe. That's the other way. 20 seconds. Can we do this? Oh my god! Come on, this is exciting. 12 seconds. Oh, come on. It's safe. Now redirect the power. Oh my god.
Thanks, Sam. The power's coming back on now.
We're rock stars. EFR rock stars. Relocating camera
I'm running low on
nodes.
oxygen, so let's get a move on.
Yes, let's move on, shall we? That only took 45 minutes. That's not bad.
Sam?
Hey, the picture quality is better, thanks to
Sam, are you
EFR.
making that noise? Sam, respond!
Spoke too soon.
Sam, it's happening again! What are you doing? Sam, make it stop! I can see it, Sam. Can you see it? It's... I can't explain it. I can feel it.
Please don't feel dumb, Core Gamer. That was, I think, all our help literally fed into this. I had no idea what to do, so I appreciate every bit of help you guys can give me. Seriously, I really like that, because that's what's so cool about doing these games together, that we can kind of figure out how something like a silly puzzle works. So thank you for all your help. I appreciate that. But yes, Jeremy, I think, gets 100 points because he said something about the safe mode. So very cool. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Core Gamer. Thank you, Cyrus. Very nice. Let us proceed and see where we go next. Clear, replay, or accept. Since I wasn't watching, I think replay is a good idea. Let's try this again. Replay what? So that. So some kind of circle, followed by some kind of thing, and then the other circle with the thing down. Yes, I know Event Horizon. Yes, absolutely. Okay, okay. Let me try this again. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I found that thing on the top left. There's also some other thing involved here on the right. The square button. They did, didn't they, Cyrus? That was a damn creepy movie, Event Horizon. My goodness. And that third symbol, I can't remember. Right, let's try this again. So I guess that's just a rewinding thing. So right. Circle with a dot. Shelf thing. Circle with a dot on the outside. Gotcha. Okay, so it's that. Followed by that. Followed by that. Followed by R2. Oh my god. Just like Simon Says. It's communicating with us. It is like Simon Says, isn't it? Good thing we can do the replay thing. I nearly got it. Circle with a dot. Pyramid made from squares. Forward sign. Quadruple circle. Hexagon thing. Okay, cool. What was the first one again? Was it circle with a dot? Was that it? Was that circle with a dot? I think so too. Followed by pyramid. Followed by left side bot. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. Then forward sign and then quadruple circle. That's it, right? Is that right, Brian? Is that your understanding as well of this alien language? All right. Simon Says, go inside. All right. I wonder what happens when we get it wrong. I mean, not that I want to find out necessarily. Okay, here we go. This is probably 5 symbols now. Circle with a dot. Oh, looks like a hospital bed. Pyramid made out of squares. Well, that was it? Cool. Circle with a dot. Hospital bed. That's this. And what was it again? Pyramid with the squares. Was that it? Let's try that. Blocks. You call them blocks. That's so much simpler. Let's try this thing. Hospital bed. And ancient Egypt. Bringing us closer to the hexagon. Could be dodecahedron.
Sam! The station is moving. Where are we going? Sam, respond! Sam?
Oh, this is crazy.
I don't know why or how you were doing this. If you are doing this, but I need you to help me, Sam. I need to know what is going on. I need the crew.
She still thinks there's a crew on board.
But the hatch to Universal is still offline. I need you to find out what the problem is. Sam, give me a systems diagnostic.
Systems diagnostic. Yes, ma'am. Yes, the monolith. Oh my god. Let's just start with module UN1. Let's give her the good news.
Module UN-1 is pressurized.
Pressure's good then.
Pressure's good.
What else?
Well, it's also online.
Power in Module UN-1 is online.
At least the EFR seems to be doing the trick.
No matter what the consequences to the environment are. Hull contacts are also... they're not good. Let's just tell her about the system links.
System links in Module UN-1 are connected.
Good. What else?
This is where the bad news starts.
Module UN-1 hull contact points to EAS-3 are unresponsive.
This sounds bad.
She didn't like that.
Okay,
did
so
she?
the power is fine, but the hull connection points are misaligned. That we can fix.
Cool.
I can't get them open from here, but you should be able to reclamp the contact points from outside. Looks like you're going on your first spacewalk, Sam. Before you go outside, though, we need to update your sphere firmware to allow for exterior use.
Right.
To upgrade, you'll have to scan the barcodes in EAS-11. Once you're fully updated, we'll get you outside. I'm granting you EVA permission now. The internal airlock hatch is now open.
EVA, huh? That's my thoughts exactly, Julia. I think that's what she's trying to do. A quick question. Why did we bring a sphere with unupdated firmware on this mission? And do we not need to scan these things with the... Oh, we're not actually in the right thing, are we? What did she say now? It was a different... 11, there we go, perfect. Let's see where 11 is. We are in 9. 11 is kind of here, so let's put that little waypoint thingy there. Core Gamer, thank you so much for dropping by. We're going to be another maybe 20 minutes or so, and then we're going to pack it up. We're going to pick this up next Saturday. If you're free, drop by. The Apple Ice Sphere! I love it! That's exactly what it is. Oh, waypoint! Where are you, buddy? Come on. Waypoint. Waypoint ain't around, y'all. Well, we'll just try this way. See where this gets us. EA10. Was that good? Yes. It was, isn't it? No, we need 11. Okay, cool. So let's go back. Waypoint, alright. Where is it now? It was there a minute ago. I need waypoints. I'm spatially challenged and all. 8. That's not it either. No problem. Simple process of elimination. If it's not there or there. Weren't we just there? Why isn't my waypoint showing? I'm confused. If this is 8. Oh, I see, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, okay. Why can't they do over-the-air updates? Why do I have to go scan stuff now? That's just... How un-high-tech is that? And is there a dude in here? Oh my god, let's not find out. That's terrible. So if we're in EAS 10, we're totally in the wrong... Why at that? I don't get that. If we were in EAS 8 a minute ago... Because this says sphere, right? I mean, I guess that's us. So we go to 9, and then we turn right. Come on. And the waypoint kind of vanishes the second we go here. That's just rubbish. To 10. This could be the door through which we must wander. To EAS 11, so we're basically standing right in front of the door. Why is it now open that I'm looking through this camera and not when I'm looking through the sphere? It means I was looking in the wrong direction. Well, waypoint's back, and it's now about to disappear again. Some waypoint that is. 11. Looks like this is only to be, right? Yeah. Scan the sphere HVAC codes in EAS 11. Alright. So let's just say we're here. See if we find any funky codes around here. I'm on the stationary camera now. Sphere upgrade required. Okay, cool. So this is what we can do as soon as we find some kind of code to do something. I guess. That doesn't look creepy, does it? Sphere upgrade. Alright. To allow for maximum mobility and protection from the vacuum of space, there are a minimum of 3 sphere upgrades for additional abilities helpful in carrying out the relevant work. Prior to extravehicular activity, EVA, scanning the appropriate upgrades with the sphere in EAS 11 will allow new firmware to be applied, enabling these features. Using a terminal or placing a request on SAM, users may combine the script compiler with all feature scripts to apply. Once applied, these features remain permanent and require a full reboot to remove. Thank you for using Microsoft products. We make it so bloody easy to use. Light, speed and signal. Then combine and something happens. Okay. I see, so these things we must scan then with the sphere. Easier said than done. I was just looking at it. Now that I'm back in the sphere, I can't actually find this anymore. Which makes not that much sense. Oh, there. Haha. Okay, let's start with the yellow little thing. An HVC high variation code that provides SAM with the sphere upgrade ext1 bin script. Excellent. This must be combined with an appropriate compiler in the SAMOS mainframe. Well, it looks a little bit like computer code to me as well. Do we just need to... We don't have to take a screenshot of this just to redraw this thing. Okay. Data combination now available. Combine files in the memory core. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Corrupted, that's not good. Hatch schematic. My god, this is what calibration unit. This is what our memory looks like. Sphere upgrade procedure. Okay, that's good. Script compiler. Link reset. Sphere's best practices. That's nice. What else we got? Experiment order alternative power in low light positions. Okay, so that connect node with that. It says connect, but then nothing happens. Man. Right, connect. Oh my, this is one of those other puzzles where you think, why did I buy this game? So, script compiler. We need that, that's cool. I can only cycle view data. That's awesome. Then connect nodes doesn't do anything. That's a shame. Upgrade procedure. Maybe I can connect that now. So that is the square button that I'm holding, but nothing appears to happen. What a shame. So you'd imagine you connect that with that and the script compiler. But that doesn't work. Yeah, view data is this. That's the X button. Then zoom out is that. And then connect nodes does nothing. I wonder if they... L1. That's just the other map. That's just this map. That's a good... Oh, the blinking thing. Right, right. Haha. Combined data. Corrupted data. Fragments remaining. Oh, right. Do I need to select that and then go and select something else now? Is that how it works? Like maybe the blue things. Like that. Fragment added. Ah! Fragment added. Fragment added.
Great, that's you all set up. Okay, get those module clamps fixed, Sam.
My god, Cyrus, that's a complex process. Current version 1.23.188V. It's a good version. Configuration past 1986. Should we still be using that? Sounds a little out of date for me. But hey, as long as we can get outside and have a look at Saturn. Depress the airlock. Airlock was where again? Airlock controls. That's here. Oh, okay, cool. So we're already there. That's perfect. Airlock controls. Was this it? Airlock controls. Connection sphere required. Okay. Whoa, good camera. Look at that. Does that say ILM at the front? With JLM, right. Oh, right, from back in the day, right, Cyrus? That must have been... I've heard of EEPROM burners. I've never used one myself, but I always found them really fascinating, especially J-lights and magic, that's it. That's really fascinating, and you can erase them with light, right? That's the idea. And then you can reburn them and all. So cool. Okay, airlock control panel. Let's do this thing. Pressure controls disabled. Airlock not sealed. Is that good? Should we seal it? Should we not care because we don't really need oxygen and all? Perhaps we close that first. Perhaps that's awesome. Ah! UV light, that's what it was. They have a little hole on the top, right? External hatch. Let's open it. Doesn't work. Okay, cool. That's not good. External hatch closed? No. And maybe depress the pressure. Okay. Open external hatch. Shall we do this?
The control panel where you can rearrange the clamps is on the outer hull of EAS-3.
Rearrange the
Maybe
clamps.
check out a US-12 while we're out here.
Oh, with all the numbers, I don't know what you're saying, woman. There's Saturn, look at that. Isn't Saturn's gravity just gonna go and then I'm toast? It's not gonna happen, right? No. I'm sure it isn't. Good point. Julia says if that was the case, it would have happened already. I'm glad you don't either, Joe, because it's one of those things. We're trying our best. We're only a stupid computer in this game. See, that's me thinking I'm not moving, but I'm moving. That is quite a sight. And you point at Saturn and you're still moving, it just doesn't look like you are. This is what they're always talking about, isn't it?
Straight down, Sam. The controls are at the bottom of the EAS arm.
Woman, have you no appreciation for things like this? Yeah, just go to EAS 1239. Just looking at a planet here, close up. And those black things here on the actual planet, those are the shadows, aren't they, from the rings? So creepy. And it is super thin, the belt of rings. It really gives you that sense of isolation in space, doesn't it? I feel like we're in 2010, the movie, rather than the year. Good point, Brian, exactly. Map data missing. Yeah, sure, that's, you know. We're figuring it out as we go along.
Getting closer. Look for the controls on EAS-3.
Ah, thanks for the reminder. If this is EAS-1... Oh, we can also boost. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Let's not boost quite so much. And we have a light. Whoa! It's massive! EAS-2... Maybe this is 1 again. 2, maybe they've attached 3 to 2. There we go. EAS 3. Hull contacts. I love it. I think so too, Rod. Absolutely. Super intense. No wonder they're sending a little computerized sphere rather than human. I don't even know if this whole space station thing here is actually made to withstand the radiation at Saturn. I mean, it's one of those things. We last time we checked, we were actually around Earth somewhere. So I don't know if this was made to be all the way out here. Hull contacts. And what to do with them. Joe, I always think that if I were to do this and I would just kick myself off the station like so, like, and I wouldn't have a rope, that would just be the last thing you'll ever see. And you'd go, just propel yourself forever. My God, that would be crazy. And then what do you do? Nice experience, I must say.
What would you like me to do, Emma?
Sam, get those clamps disengaged. I'll be watching your feed.
Disengaged. Gotcha. I thought we need to re-engage them because last time I thought we heard something in regards to broken something. Ah yes. Hull contact errors. I wonder what they want us to do. Clamp not engaged. Open clamp, hold that. Oh, I see. And then that doesn't work. That's a shame, isn't it? I don't think that's working. So select number 8, for example. Initializing clamp reset procedure. Hold X. Ah, maybe I was just too slow. That could be. Hold X. Oh, I see. I need to do both of these things at the same time. So hold X and then hold Y or hold the triangle thing on top of that. Right. And then it goes kaboom? No. Man. Okay, let me try one more time. Release that, okay. Release that. And 8 is good. We have 8! We have 8! Fantastic! 2 more contacts to go. Good thing we're not in a hurry. Hold X. Keep that held down. Press the thing, release that thing, release that thing. Do what the computer tells you. Climb close. Hull contact true. Perfect. Let's try number 4. And we're laughing.
That's it. The hull connection points are reading true. I
Awesome.
think that's working. Yeah, it's working. It's
Good.
gonna take a few minutes while the module connection runs its pressure checks. Sam, while you're out there, take a closer look at the damage you detected earlier on the station exterior. What can you see?
Where was that again? There were these things, weren't there? They were all like broken and all. Where? On the here, that's it, like the finger type things. Is that where that was? That looked a little bit broken like. Or has that been repaired now? Yeah, like these things, right? That's broken. But that's not something we can action. Maybe there was a part where things were even more damaged. Oh, that looks damaged. Maybe it's meant to be that way. You can never tell with these mad scientists. Well, that's definitely broken. Come on, that can't be how it came out of the egg. Oh, there's something floating here as well. It should have come off. Should that be just hovering there? That's also damaged. There's also nothing we can tell her about. That is exactly right, Julia. Come to Saturn. Look at my exhibition. I needed more space, so I, went far away. It's quite a construction, isn't it? So from a construction point of view, this whole thing would rotate, I guess, and then you'd have artificial gravity on the outsides here. That's how you do it. That's right, exactly, Deep Space Nine, exactly that design. Yeah, look at that, another good thumbnail. And also the game is not actually in 16:9, it's something more dramatic than that, like 21:9 or something. So it has some letterbox bars there at the top and the bottom. Well, that looks particularly broken over there too, so let's have a look at that. Oh, the boost doesn't last forever, I see, it's just going to be like a... Very nice visuals, I must say. Very impressed. That's not just broken, that's completely unattached. Should that be? That can't be right. Oh, did we? Julia says, isn't that what we jettisoned? Oh, good point. Yes, we didn't jettison that and then go to Saturn. We actually went to Saturn, then jettisoned this thing. Good point. Glad someone's paying attention. Yeah, it's definitely broken. Good point, Cyrus, good point. Antennas and pressure tanks. Oh, there's a laptop here. Who left that here? See if we can revitalize that. I like it. JREF in my suit, heading out, available.
Emma, I'm in my suit. I don't know what is happening. I was trying to unlock the door after the lockdown and the module started shaking, and then Sam jettisoned the module. How did Sam jettison the fucking module? And he shouldn't be able to do that. I'm going to try and work my way around the station exterior. Ah, shit.
Oops. We jettisoned Josh? Or JR? Well, and it earned us a trophy. Now that's progress there. That's progress right there. Oh yeah, this is kind of a rubber netting here, I guess. So that you don't bounce against metal when you're in space. That's clever. What else can we salvage? So I think when I bump into something, like if I bump into this now, then it goes, the picture quality goes bad. I like that. Very nice. Okay, red flashy lights. Come on, that's gotta be something. Where does the red flashing actually come from? It looks almost like a reflection here. Yeah, what is it that's flashing? Am I flashing? Is that my reflection? No. Nothing there. Nothing there behind me. A comfy sofa that you need to be strapped in on though as well. Otherwise you just float away. Let's take another look at those tanks there, because we definitely did say they were damaged in the beginning of the game. And you imagine it would come up with something like a thing that I can actually respond back, which currently I can't. I don't think the light comes from Saturn. I think it's more, maybe it's just, I don't know. It's weird that we kind of have the light sources, but we don't actually have the 3D objects that would potentially emit those light sources. Yeah, parking lights, that's what it is, Brian. Well, Emma, it's the computer here. Everything looks hunky-dory. Let's not worry about any damage. I can't find anything. I'm gonna go circle this whole thing. If there is anything that is out of the ordinary, I'm sure some kind of a thing is going to be drawn here. And it looks quite nice too. Inspect exterior damage for possible cause. Yeah. Like maybe a screwdriver sticking out, or car battery attached. Or a blinking red light that would indicate something's broken. Big arrow, yeah. A circle, like look here, inspect this. Like that, exactly. With his teeth drilled in. Oh, come on. The only thing that's quite clearly broken is this. Like the whole module here. There's a strap around it. That's the cause. It's held together by string. Do we ever run out of power? I mean, we're only a little sphere here. You're in outer space and you don't have a battery gauge, you keep getting funny ideas here. Yes. Dear Scottish developers, we found a little wee problem here with your game. Can't find the damage. $500. I have a cousin in the valley, he takes care of these things. Exactly, Cyrus. There's got to be some kind of a point that when I press this button will let us submit something like the thing that we found, essentially. And since she doesn't want us to report damage this time, she wants us to report the cause of damage. Like in the beginning, we had a similar issue in which we found like leakage stuff, some leaky things that came out there. Whoops. I'll see if I can go dive right in there. That could be like a little further away, you mean? That might be possible. So I'm gonna go and try dive in here from... Maybe I can fit through this. No. No, I do not fit in here. That's a shame. Ah, maybe I do. No, I don't. Not giving up. Yeah, see, maybe I can go in here and connect myself to a very bottom thing there, but no. Can you imagine we use a little booster rocket to go to Europa? Well, Emma, I thought we'd have a look at Europa. See if the cause of the shenanigans is buried there. It was not the case. Also definitely kaput here. With bits still floating. Yeah. Walls of invisibility. Yeah, Emma.
Emma, please repeat your instruction.
Sam, that damage, any ideas?
No. Any other questions? Alles kaputt. Komplett für die Tonne. Geht gar nicht mehr. Alles im Eimer. Maybe it just needs to be rebooted. The damage is a lie, yes. Maybe something isn't plugged in. Maybe we just find a plug that's just not inserted where it should be. Like this got to be the reason. Some copper sphere sticking out. Copper that we needed so desperately in Subnautica. Here, out in the trenches of Saturn, far away from where they should be. Should be on planet 4546b instead. Loose clamps, sabotage. Yeah, surely that shouldn't just float around here. Reaper Leviathan, that's the cause. Huh. Maybe that's the end of the game. Could be they haven't actually written more of the game. They just thought, nah, this puzzle's going to keep them entertained. And then we'll just quickly dissolve the company, take all the cash out and say, no, 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 you have to keep looking. Please buy the game, it's awesome. Yeah, so while I really enjoy the visuals, I think the actual gameplay aspect of this thing's ever so slightly tedious. It's not something that has me engrossed. Oh, that's the plug I was talking about. Hull contacts. Oh, come on. No response? Games as a service right there. Epic have you covered. While you're out here, could you just take a quick look? No! I want a break. Yes, that it is, absolutely. And I do like the visuals here, so it does actually, it's almost like it has that aspect of when we had these little spheres in Subnautica from the scanner room. It's a little bit like that, just hovering around in space. And I do like that we can Dutch angle the camera here, so that's very nice, that we can spin around our own axis. I wish there was a way to go up and down. I don't think they have that. That would be nice, so I could just go and, rather than having to turn this way, fly that way, and then turn around, just hover. That would be nice. But hey, we can't have everything. What do you think? Shall we have a look at a wee internet site and see how the hell do we proceed in this? The USB stick, yes! Oh man, I forgot that on Earth, Rod. What a shame. Far right side of the solar panels. We're coming! We have been looking at those solar panels like for 47 minutes straight. EAS03. Julia's found a website that says it all. That's good. Well, that description doesn't really help. So they said the one they said on the right. This one here. Is that EAS03? That's 2, or that's RUS2. I get you. I get you, I get you. Weeks later, I think YouTube caps streams at about 12 hours. I think you can't record things longer than that. Well, solar panels is a good indication. I mean, if there is something to examine, it should definitely pop up. So we'll just go have a look at every single solar panel. Rod, how's your page coming along? while we float through space. Yes, it's like several solar panels. Yes, I think I'm just seeing them here. Are these the burn marks? That certainly doesn't look like, you know, it's all neat and tidy here. Aha! Solar array out of range. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Respond! Oh, finally! My God!
The solar arrays are showing evidence of torsion and stress.
Whatever this station has gone through, the arrays had no chance. Take a closer look at the China and Russian arms. The damage to the top of them looked pretty severe.
I could have sworn we were here exactly at this point and just nothing came up. The Chinese and the Russian arm. Yeah. CN, that could be the Chinese arm. That's also pretty broken. But we don't worry about that because... don't know. Yeah, Cyrus, I didn't know this either. It's like the things they do in the future, huh? China and Russia, and that explains the weird flags there. It's not a nation as such that we've ever seen. Yeah, whole world working together. China, Russia, America, what's left of it, Europe, ESA. Perfect. Love it. All combined in the United Federations of Planets. This is Jean-Luc Picard from the spaceship, what's it called? Observation. Russian arm. Let's have a look at the Russian arm. Looking for Cyrillic letters or for the abbreviation RUS. In combination with solar panels. Can't be so hard. Solar panels all over there. All right, Cyrus, thanks. So that's China, right? I think that's China here, though. Oh yeah, but we haven't actually spotted anything on the Chinese arm, so that was quite obviously broken at the top. That didn't raise any concern. Yeah, totally broken, no concern. CNO3 is what we're looking for. Okay. They should put signs up there. CNO3 to the left. EAS2. That's not it. Yeah, maybe I have to buy that extra.
Remind me, Emma, what can I do for you?
Sam, that damage, any ideas?
No. I haven't got any clue where else to look. If this doesn't say China, doesn't say Russia. Yeah, looked at all the solar panels, everything's either broken and there's nothing there, or it's hunky-dory and no box comes up. Like this, right? Broken quite clearly. Nothing happening. Graphics A-. User experience F. So that's the Russian arm. RUS-2. That's cool. That's cool. Solar panel looks like it's okay from this side. Let's have a look on the other side. Looks also pretty decent. There's those pressure tanks again that look damaged, but we don't care about that, which is a shame. Ah, RU7, finally.
An unknown material is present at hull fracture points.
That
Is it?
looks like what I found in EAS-4. What the hell is it? Bring the sphere back inside and meet me in EAS-3. Let's get this hatch open.
Low
Don't go on
power
the answer,
levels.
okay?
Wow. I had feared that was going to happen. Yeah, I think our open door was somewhere in EAS-03. I seem to remember that's what she said. Return to Emma. Oh, thanks for the directions. That's ever so helpful. Seem to remember something about EAS-03. And also we came out facing the planet. Maybe that'll give us a clue of how to get back in. Oh yes, good point. Yes, I love the complete absence of help for the player. Yeah, I'm just going to circle this whole thing. Only going to be another hour and a half or so, and then I'm sure we'll find the entrance somewhere. Oh, we don't have a map, do we? Map data missing, yeah, of course. That's good. That's helpful. Very helpful. Oh, that looks like a hatch that's open here. I'm hoping, of course, that the flashing red low power levels is just that's just, you know, nothing major. Wow. Could this be it? Let's bring this puppy home. If we fit through it. No. It's fake. It's total fake. It looks like an open thing. It's not. Fantastic. That looks like something we could go into if it was open. Yeah, no place markers, no map. There's literally nothing that helps us, right? Oh yeah, great. Options. Did you? Where did you see that? EAS-01. It could be that EAS-03 is somewhere close by. Is this up? ES11, okay, that's cool. Oh, there, ES11, directionally challenged as well as no memory. Now that's great. I should play these things more often. I was thinking of increasing the difficulty by basically switching off the monitor and just moving the controller around, and then in the hope that perhaps eventually I'll win the game. Now, can we remember how to close that hatch? Some kind of laptop or panel, whatnot. Like over here, you think? Oh, actually, this was it, wasn't it? Hold to connect. I think that looks least likely to be anything you could operate. External hatch. Let's close the mother down. There we go. Close it down. Repress. Always a good idea. Internal hatch. Open. Woo-hoo! I love it! Whew. There we go. I think, I don't know about you, but I think this is a great opportunity to maybe stop the game and pick it up here next Saturday. I think that's what we should be doing. Let's do that. Let's do that. See how it all progresses in this game. Yes, I think it's about 6 to 8 hours, they said. This is probably going to be another one of those that takes us 6 months to complete at this rate. Only if it's like for 3 to 4 hour expeditions into space, and we'll see what happens. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me here this funny afternoon / evening / night, all the way over from Europe and the US, and from as far away as Malaysia. I love it. And Australia. Very cool. Thank you so much. On Wednesday, we're going to be picking up the Manifold Garden experience. Very cool. Willing Cheers, amazing puzzle game. I haven't played World 2 yet. World 1 we've just finished. I'll put that video live in the next couple of days. The next installment of the Dash Studio series is also coming up. Dash Studio 116, I believe it's called. And it's about mesh lights. I will see if I can arrange a premiere there. Very interesting. And other than that, that is probably it. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye.